in Austria, you know that the size then will be he'll be able to nullify because of his angles and approach and knowing how to drive his weight. Not needing to be the heavier guy, but using technique and proper alignment of his hips, knowing how to take you out of your alignment, and that is just going to pay, I think, dividends greatly tonight.
I talked to him about the weight because he said I only cut 2 kilos. He said he looks up to UFC fighters, idols that he's got over there. Frank Yeager's the one he mentioned. He said when he was lightweight champion, he only cut 2 kilos. He said that worked for him, it will work for me. I believe in my technique, I believe in myself. And after just meeting him for a couple of times, it's hard not to believe in him as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. 25 years old, he stands 180 centimeters tall, official weight 77 kilograms 7. His professional record 14 bouts, 6 victories and 8 losses. His style is MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, from Sibiu, Romania, Andrei Vasinca. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. 20 years old, he stands 182 centimeters tall. He's weighing at 77.6 kilograms. Professional record, 11 bouts, 10 victories and only 1 defeat. His style is also MMA. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the Salzburg, Austria, Ismail Naurdiev. And Lucas Basaski giving the last instructions.
Okay, fighters, know the rules. Listen to my commands all the time. When I say stop, please stop. Touch gloves, go back to your corners.
So we are set. Andrei Vasinca from Romania, taking on Ismail Naurdiev from Austria.
Round 1.
Vasinca in the blue corner, Ismail in the red. Look for Ismail to use strikes to get the entry on these takedowns. Vasinca, you can even see with his physique that you've got to be careful. He looks like a guy who definitely has a lot of power, and he's got that right hand cocked, looking like he's ready to unload it.
Nice level change there, looking to go ahead and drop a jab to the body, get your opponent to look down, and try to slip an overhand right over the top of the gloves.
Vasinca looking to reply with an overhand right of his own. That one connects from Ismail.
And Vasinca at this point he's kind of closing his eyes as he's throwing the punches in, so it makes it very hard to adjust if your opponent moves. Or what's getting him in more trouble is that when Ismail goes to counter, he's not able to see where the strikes are coming from. You see there, he's kind of telegraphing even. Oh, flying.
Flying knee attempt, didn't quite connect, but that right hand did. Look at that. We talked about his wrestling, but check out this young man's striking. Very, very impressive. Set it up with that flying knee and showed he had power as well.
Very explosive flying knee, ran right into the clinch, was able to pull out his leg and be able to fire a really powerful right hand that completely just floored Vasinca.
Very, very impressive finish from Ismail Naurdiev, and we'll get a look at it again here.
Flying knee missed, but it got him in close to go ahead and throw a hand combination. Oh, vicious knee from the clinch, and actually that's what looked like it did the most damage.
I missed that first time round, the speed that went in. There we go, he's telling us he is the future. We believe, my man, we believe. There we go, congratulations to Ismail Naurdiev. What a performance.
Yeah, that knee from the plum clinch fired in sharp and so fast that neither one of us caught it on the live go. It wasn't until the replay I thought it was a right hand that sent him, because the way he came back down and squared off. But that knee was, they missed on the flying one, but from the plum clinch that drove home and completely just took out Vasinca.
And when you look at evolution of fighters, we knew he had the wrestling, we knew he had that pedigree, but to see his striking evolving, it's to that level as well. The commitment he put behind the strikes, that's great to see as well.
We have a time, 1 minute and 28 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by knockout, Ismail Naurdiev, Austria.
A very happy young man there with a great performance. But as I said, just seeing the evolution, the addition of striking to his wrestling game, this young man's a handful for anyone in this division, isn't he?
Absolutely. He's gonna. I would like to see more of his wrestling going in the future in the fights to see how his MMA wrestling is going to deal with some of the bigger welterweights that he's going to run into.
Little summary.
There you see the combinations, and then obviously he's working on all the right things. He has a great wrestling foundation, but you can see tonight that he's added the striking. He's working on it. He's not just going to sit back and do what he's already successful with. At a young age, he's trying to become as developed as he can as a fighter.
And now 15 minutes rest.
We got 15